Okay. Okay. Hi. Hold on. Is this working? It should be working. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Howdy, Mazuku. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, everybody. It's a fucking Monday for me. Thankfully, I took a sick day in. Because I actually do feel sick. I am actually sick. I don't know. I've been sick a lot these past few fucking days for some reason. It's insane, and I don't like it. Monday. True. Fuck. Hold on. Canada all alive. Did she do it? It's the Jack you're drinking? I didn't even do shit, bro. I didn't even do shit. Hey, I just need her. Okay, hold on. Let me see if she said something. Did not say something. Interesting. Well, maybe she will. Maybe she will. Docky. Yep, we have some Docky. We have a Docky over here. We have a very interesting Docky. When I saw Anya's 3D, I said, "What the fuck? Why so impatient?" Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit. Hold on. Let me. Oh shit. Sorry. Let me go back to Anya real quick. Cause actually maybe let's talk about that first and foremost. Okay. Let's talk about that first and foremost. So, this is going to be a little appetizer. This is going to be a little appetizer for the stuff we're going to talk about. And then we're going to talk about the further developments from the fucking mint and this situation. And then we're going to talk. And then we're going to get into the Docky. And then I saw that K-Sod apparently made a video commenting on the V Shoujo situation 1 year later. I'm curious if she has something to talk about it. Something about it she could talk about rather. And then we're going to talk about this is the Google Docky, by the way. We're going to talk about like the whole Iron Mouse Ray Sea Dog VA thing. And then we're going to talk about the one Holostar situation that I put in the title that I low-key kind of clickbaited you all on, which is apparently Altare has been in a spot where nobody's been able to contact him. He's my boy. He shouldn't be doing the fact that he's doing that is concerning to me. So anyway, yeah, let's just get right into it then. So Anya Bis. I look at it, okay? I just realized, oh shit, the graduation was like yesterday. It was fucking yesterday. Then I look at the channel. I wanted to see what it was all about, what she was doing there. I looked at the videos first. And then I saw this. Creep cover. I don't belong here. Wow. Wow. I don't know what this song is. I don't know what this is all about. I know that sorry. I do know what creep is, to be honest. Like it's the Radiohead song. It's the Radiohead song. But it's the I don't belong. Yeah, you know that, Mark? Holy shit, dude. I wonder why she had to put that in. It's like she's broadcasting to the world what's going on. God damn. I joined her stream right as someone sent a TTS about Nyana. Dude. She also sung it before in her other persona, probably doing this as bait. That would be kind of based, but I wonder. VTubers like to do this. VTubers really like to do this. Sorry, I'm not like talking about anyone in specific. I'm talking about like literally everyone. Most VTubers in the world, when they want to signal something, they usually want to leave it in like vague hints and clues, and just so people that may be paying attention can pick up on the stink right away, right? That's why fans are usually very schizophrenic about things, because they don't know if the stuff that they're like making connections in their heads are some things that they're hallucinating. And then fucking the VTubers themselves complain about schizo tirades and like speculation, even though the said VTubers are the ones that are like putting out hints. Again, I'm not saying that Anya is doing this. It's just a thing that I'm like noticing. Because I don't like the fact, to be honest, right? Like, this is one of my pet peeves in VTubing. I feel like, you know, when you make something vague, obviously, you are going to invite a lot of speculation. But you're going to leave a lot of speculation. And there seems to be like a very weird thing from VTubers where I'm allowed to put in hints, but you're not allowed to speculate or whatever. It's like they hate it. They hate speculating. They hate that shit. But it's like, what are we doing here? You don't want us to speculate, but you also don't want us to vague. You don't want us to speculate, but you also want to vague post. Like, you can't just have your cake and eat it too, man. People are gonna schizo out. Like, what are you talking about? I think like that sort of like forced silent treatment or whatever. I understand that a lot of agencies, or maybe contractually speaking, legally speaking, they're not allowed to say it. But like, but at the same time, if you're not allowed to say it, then just don't say anything. You know what I mean? If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. God damn. They're pretending that they don't like the attention. True. To be honest, I agree that. I agree with that, rather. Yeah. Was she even popular? Because I've never seen this person before. Her relatively popular, at least. Her PL was quite popular. She had a bit of attention on her. Yeah, she proved herself to be quite capable. Anyway, so I look at the graduation I look at the graduation stream. Oh, hey, that's me. I skim it a little bit. Right? I skim it a little bit because I'm curious. Oh shit, that's me! Hold on. I saw myself a little bit, for a bit. Yo, that's me! Nice. 73k views is huge for 2 days. Hey man, play. Play. There you go. I muted it so we're not gonna get ear raped. Let me adjust that real quick. Dude! It's not my internet, chat. It's not my internet. It's probably YouTube's server or something. Because if it was my internet, the comment section and the rest of the stuff here wouldn't load. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I just skimmed through her 3D, not her 3D, her graduation. And was like, okay, alright. Interesting stuff that we have over here. And then I look over at her PL, because what the hell is she doing? Black. Coming back soon. And then I scroll down a little. She's quite active again. Well, not quite, but like, you know. Me and who? Oh, this is like an hour ago. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a cute little AI cat thing. Okay. Oh, and then she posted this out too. What is this? Okay, actually, you know what? It might be my internet. Yeah. Then she is coming back. Nyana banyana. She's coming back stinkier than ever. It's good day chat. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Huh. Huh. Wow. So I guess she will eventually come back. She will eventually come back. Not that I don't support it. Because like I said. Oh hey Rima. Oh yo, Rima's here. What the heck? Let's sort this by most likes. Who is in this chat? We have Nyana, obviously. Alright. Hello. Oh, Ebi. Venomy. Rima. Alright. Cool. Cool. My shit is still not loading for some reason. So I guess she is coming back. How do I find that thing? How do I find her thing where, like, was it her Ko-fi? Nyana. She doesn't really advertise it on her Twitter. I think she should. If she wants more money and... Come on, dude. Yo, dude. This was $0 when last time we checked, and now it's $62. It's 62%. Wow. Can I see the goal? How much is she asking for? Like $2,000 maybe? Oh, lots of people are coming in after the graduation. Okay. Okay, chat, I might have... Chat, did she advertise this on her... I mean, probably Nyana isn't like, Nyana is probably like... I don't think she would do that, but did she advertise it somehow, somewhere? Wonder if, as part of joining the agency, you have to sign off the rights to your current model. I feel like that's every VTuber agency, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's every VTuber agency where you just kinda sign it off. And you know, to a certain extent, I get it. Like, for an agency's side, for the agency's part, they are like, if I was a businessman, right? Like, I think it's typical common sense behavior as a business. I probably won't invest in an instrument. I probably won't invest in someone if I join their agency. Oh, sorry. I'm retarded. I won't spend money on somebody's model until I own their IP. Until I have some sort of like legal basis to own their IP. But in the Nyana Banyana case, again, it's the whole thing that I talked about earlier where some time ago, every single time I talk about this, where if the old Nyana model, because it was whole, you know, it was Pipa related, anything Pipa makes, Sakana also makes, blah, 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 blah. I wonder if, like, technically FaZe Connect owns that, and that's why she needs a new Live 2D model. I wonder why. If she was supposedly popular, why was she not an invader? Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I think it's... God, I don't like speculating. But again, this is... sorry. I don't want to invite the air of, like, schizo speculation. But again, if things are left vague, people will speculate. One can't help that this whole graduation has a bit of bad blood from it. You know what I mean? How do I want to say this? The whole graduation is amicable. At least PR-wise. Like, you know, from the outside looking in, it appears amicable. Like, it's a mutual decision. But at the same time, with how, like, with how Nyana has been going about the graduation, it felt like there's a bit of bad blood here. I don't know if it's like Nyana not belonging in FaZe, or maybe she and Sakana has some sort of bad blood. I don't know, but it doesn't seem amicable when you look a little bit deep into it. Deeper, rather. Yeah. I don't know why this is not playing. Come on, dude. Pipa made Nyana with AI. Oh, true. I guess I guess. Yeah. You're not wrong. You can't really claim AI if it's AI. You changed it. Yeah, she changed the name and the design. Yeah. Let's see. She didn't even get the graduation notification that her stream was happening. I mean, I don't follow Nyana all that much, so I'm gonna imagine most people probably do. Hold on. I want to see the schizo. Okay, so because I know Kurosanji gets schizophrenic about this too, I want to see how they reacted to this. Nimi is sending Rika a video message for her birthday. Wow, good shit. Graduation stream. Okay, I want to see the comments from this because I want to see some schizophrenic rats. You never, chat. By the way, you'll never get disappointed. You never get disappointed from schizo tirades from Kurosanji. Sometimes they're valid, sometimes they're not. That's why it's a gamble every time. It's always fun. Let's see. She's doing a 3D karaoke right now. Wasn't one of her problems a lack of 3D? At this point, there's nothing. Yeah, it's all just contextual guessing. There must have been. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shinzo Abe base, dude. I scrubbed the first art. Yeah, true. True, I actually failed to talk about that. I failed to talk about that because the fucking stream didn't play. The stream didn't play, but come on, dude. I want to talk about it. Finally! Jesus. But anyway, she got like a low-key, like relatively scuffed 3D setup. Oh, hi, Lum Lum. Hi. Hi, bro. Welcome to the stream. So, I think I'm going to kind of speculate and say that this 3D setup that she has over here is probably made by her. Unless she said so. I only skimmed this. I only skimmed this, so I don't know. You guys can correct me on this. Anya fans in the chat can correct me on this. But I think this was made by her. Like, FaZe Connect had no hand into helping this, maybe. And that's why she was able to do it. But at the same time, and that's why she said she paid for it. Oh. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Yeah. The model looks too good to be a non-corpo model. Not really. This is kind of typical for her. It's kind of similar to the old 3D stuff that she used to do. I don't think it's like a one-to-one, but it's almost similar. So I don't think this is actually corpo. But anyway, yeah, I think this is like all paid by her. I don't think like FaZe helped her with this. Again, understandably so. Like I don't think it's reasonable for anyone to request a 3D model 6 months in or even a year in from an agency unless you're Hololive. And even if you're Hololive, that's a bit stretching it, you know? That's a bit, unless that's been promised to you when you joined. It's a really complicated back and forth, I would like to think. Yeah. She said this model was ready from when she debuted. What does that mean? So, if this was ready the whole time, Fishman didn't allow her to use it? Is that the implication? Yeah, it's getting a little... Yeah, it's getting a bit complicated now, not gonna lie. Yeah, we can really only speculate at this point. Anyway. Oh shit. Her huge goal was to perform extravagant 3D concerts like she did before leaving her PL, which she's going back to. Many factors on top of Faith probably not wanting to fully jump into that quickly was a turning point for her possibly. Yeah, that's what we said. That's the thing, it seems like she lacked foresight if she expected all of that right away after joining FaZe. If this is truly why she left, it comes off of self-just... Ooh. Unfortunately, again, because I don't know the context, I'm sure maybe Anya has her reasons, but it does come across that way, yeah. Yeah. The question going forward is Niana's behavior in FaZe will impact her going forward. Because the consensus from what's seeing from FaZe fans is either apathy or annoyance with her. Feels like Niana used up a lot of goodwill with some of her behavior. I see. I see. Okay. Nitya Nil literally debuted using a 3D model. I don't buy the FaZe rat was like, no, you can't just use 3D early. Yeah, but Nitya Nil was like cracked. Like, bro, I think, okay. You can correct me if I'm wrong there. I think Nitya made that herself for her debut. As like a part of her gag joke thing. Because I think she just had those qualifications. I think she was already cracked. Yeah. I think Hololive, it takes at least a year or so for 3D. Yeah, sometimes more than that. If I remember correctly, people were bitching and whining about the lack of 3Ds from Hololive from a while ago. Yeah. Yeah. She lost all her swag. Is it just me, or did she FaZe private the video? And it's blocked in my region. Let's fucking go. 7 comments displaying only 2. Yeah, it's feel of neckbeard. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That was fast. It did feels fast. Dude, damn, dude. Yeah, I guess it's really hard for people to like it's hard for people to be on Anya's side here, unless she probably breaks NDA and explains why she left, or like is able to imply what happened. It's really hard. This graduation is confusing. It really is. There's a lot of like conflicting information that we can really only speculate about. So at this there comes a point where if that keeps consistently happening, we don't know if speculating will do us any good. If there's really any concrete answer here, this seems like a very complicated situation because we don't know anything. So all I can say, I guess, is that I hope she's able to get the support that she wants and she needs. It seems like despite like a general portion, a huge portion of the FaZe fan base not necessarily liking the fact that she's leaving like this, you know, a lot of people in FaZe seems to not really like her at this point. Seems very unprofessional. She still has a lot of like people. Even Rima is here, and I understand Rima is her friend, but you know, we'll just see going forward. I'm sure what happened here will eventually bubble to the surface eventually. Yeah. Hold on. She had a nice tummy. I agree. She does have a nice tummy. She has look at that. She has the same model mama as Gura. Sorry, Saba. Yeah. Yeah. Yana's X profile changed from graduating to coming back. Yeah, we just sat through that. Yeah, we just sat through that. Where was it? Yeah. The not being allowed or holding her to her 3D model is throwing me. Yeah, I know exactly. Me too. Like we really don't know at this point. We truly do not know. Oh, what's this? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we all know she's coming back. Anyway, that's the Nyana situation for you. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's eventually gonna happen from that. By the way, before we get right into the Google Doc, I want to show you something. This is what FNAF fans genuinely believe. Alright? This is this is true, by the way. This is apparently pedobait. Mint is apparently pedobait. And then Pomni, who Mint, by the way, who does not act like a child, does not even look remotely like a lolly. And Pomni, you know, who in many aspects might look like a lolly. I'm not saying that she is, but there's parts of her where you can definitely constitute her as a lolly if you squeeze your eyes a little hard enough. Like, I see the resemblance, I don't necessarily agree with it, but like, basically Rock over here trying to paint the not the hypocrisy or the inconsistency of it. And then this person, Silly Star, I just wanted to show you, this made me super upset, by the way. And then this person, by the way, says, "This you? Toby Fox knew exactly what he was doing." And then Rock Solid says, "Yeah." And then he said, "That is a child." And look at this, okay? The definition over here. Young age, weak shoulders, muscle causes slopping. Look, I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Okay, so apparently, if you have this body proportion, you are a lolly. Chat, Nino Mai Inanis is apparently a lolly. If you... Suisei is apparently a lolly. Every adult women should only look like this. All the adult women in the world only look like this, and every children looks like this, apparently. The ribcage is consensual. Holy shit. And obviously, look, okay, the original post, 800k views, and then this one has 2.8 million, and he's getting absolutely ratioed. And I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this retard? I'm making like a tourist video, chat. I'm making a video about tourists in VTubing, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like 13k. Holy shit, I went a little schizophrenic. I went on a little schizophrenic tirade on my tourist video. I haven't sent it to my editor yet. I still have to record it, but it's 11k words. Okay, that's an hour-long video. I ranted an entire eloquent video talking about how much I hate tourists and why these people should be booted out. Okay, and I think I'm gonna cut it, to be honest. I'm not done with the script writing of it yet. I think I'm gonna cut out a lot of things, because a lot of things there seems a little schizo. Seems very weird. And anyway, this only really in one of the points that I make in my tourist video, I say every single person who makes these sorts of shenanigans, who says this bullshit, who tries to like push this narrative, are people that are below 23 years old. They're either minors or they're below 23 years old. They're super young. They're super impressionable. They don't know any better. They literally have zero media literacy, because interpretations of certain media are dictated by how people around them, their peers, talk to them about it. I click on this link, and it's a fucking minor who's apparently aro ace and gender fluid. And I'm like, oh my god, of course, right? Of course. Oh my god. Again, I already took a screenshot of bro. Hold on, let me do it again just in case I saved it on the wrong PC. I already took a screenshot of fucking bro, okay? Cause he's getting into the he's getting into the video. People like this only proves my point. Fuck me in the ass, dude. We are so cooked, exactly. We are so fucking cooked. Chat, these are the types of people invading your hobbies. Okay? I have like by the way, I have a 10-minute tirade about like Logan Paul, but like a lot of the focus of my video are people like these. Yeah, people like these. And it's insane. These are the types of people invading your hobbies. These are the types of people telling you that you're wrong, you're morally bankrupt, you're a bad person, you deserve to be in jail or fucking whatever. You are a pedophile because you don't conform to these fucking very rigid, very biologically wrong facts. Okay? These are the people. These are like I don't get it. Why are we wow. It should be illegal to it's of a minor. Fuck, dude. Wait, you already got community noted? Yep, you've already got community noted. Adult women can have pitted? Yeah. So, this person probably has never met a small Asian in her entire life. She has never met an Asian her entire life. And if she saw an Asian, she'd probably call her a child. Or why is she pedobaiting? Like, why are you dressing up as a child? Why do you appear like a child? She'll probably be very racist. She should probably have a lot of prejudice. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to call it woke. I think the word woke is kind of cringe now, to be honest. Yeah. I think woke is the term woke is kind of cringe because I think it's overused. But there has to be like a term to be used by these people that's not cringe. Hopefully, at least. Shit, man. The thing is, also Hassan thinks that mint is a lolly. Did he actually say that? Did he actually say that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That one would even say that's insane. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, I already did not like Hassan. And at the same time, who cares what he fucking thinks? He's not an anime fan. He's not a fan of anything. All that he's a fan of is pretending to be a good person, and that's it. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I just got a little bit upset at this. There's more, by the way. Like, there's a bit more development from the whole Made Mint situation. Because, well, a lot of people are just coming out of the woodworks. They are. They're coming out of the woodworks. And again, it's literally like fans of like Western media, I think. You know, we already know how toxic the fucking... What's this amazing digital circus fan base is. We know how toxic the FNAF fan base can be. X, Y, and Z. Like, you know, that was fucking Mimo. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, sorry. Hassan doesn't like to pretend being a good person. He likes to wave around not being a good person and pretending and claiming that he is. Sorry. Shut my dog. I can stop. Yeah, true. True. Dude, there has to be a woke. That's the word you searched. Nah, bro. There has to be another word. I refuse the word. I refuse the word. Sorry. I refuse the word that you. What the hell is happening to me? I refuse to use the word woke. Because I feel like it's kind of like, you know, not because I think that there's bad connotations to it or I think it's like offensive or whatever. It's just overused. I don't like using overused terms. Like, you know, it's the same SJWs. Like, bro, who people still call these things SJWs? That's like a decade ago. Something like that. Damn, I like toxic Nasagi. Yeah, I kind of get violent on my tourist video. I really do. It's very much political coded though. I kind of ramble on and talk about these people extensively. Again, for an entire hour. I think I have to cut it though. I truly have to actually cut it, I think. Because there's a lot of ramblings in there that I think is like unnecessary and really only flattens the video. Yeah. Anyway. We'll talk about this later. Let's get into the Google Docky. Hold on, let me close this real quick. Google Docky. Okay. Keep an extended cut for members. I might. Yeah, I might. Expect that video to take probably 3 weeks or something. 2 to 3 weeks or something to edit though. My fucking editor is gonna be like, you know, suffering making that video. Probably... Oh, by the way, members, you have a new video coming out in 2 months. Sorry, not 2 months, 2 days. And it's going to be only for Patreon exclusive because it's lewd. It's relatively lewd and I don't want to risk it. But after my ban ends... sorry, not my ban. After my copyright... sorry, not my copyright. After my community strike ends, I will upload it censored to the YouTube members exclusive. Yeah. Anyway, this is the Google Docky. Darling Mori, hi. I haven't read into this yet. But I just saw this and I saw some people talking about it. Hi everyone, a bit of serious post here. I debated speaking up about this situation for nearly 8 months, but I cannot keep myself silent for any further. This is not a witch hunt. They all say that. So forgive me if I don't take this seriously. This is me saying enough is enough. Please do not harass any parties. They also all say that. HP, however, is however a truly dedicated Chairman Mao cosplayer. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you mean there, Leon Frey. Thank you for the super chat though. Mega appreciate it. Leaflet says Quango. Yeah. Hi, by the way, hi Twitch chatters. Anyway, let's look at this. My experience with Luna Bun. Okay. I'm going to duplicate this. And I want to see this Luna Bun character. Not a witch hunt is just a boilerplate statement. True. I think like not a witch hunt or please do not harass any creators is basically like the how when an agency says we are a different agency, we promise talent freedom. It's like shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Everybody says that. You know what I mean? It's so they're not responsible for any of the harassment the target receives. Yep. Unfortunately, it's useless to say shit like this. Well, I mean, I guess to a certain extent, maybe it's necessary because that way you it's a sort of a blood washing off your hands thing where you express your intent to just talk about what you feel instead of like putting on a hunt or whatever, but I don't care. Anyway. Hi, darling Mori. I'm an Australian catgirl VTubers on Twitch that streams mostly ASMR, but you can call me Mori. I'm sharing this document with you today to bring light my experiences with another ASMR creator who goes by the name of Luna Bun, and the events that led me to write about this situation. Okay, wait, I'm gonna make a poll. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll. What will the dockey be about? Design copy allegations, stealing whales / viewer / leeching, or mean girl allegations. All right, cast your votes in the chat. I vote Mean Girl because, like, you know, Mean Girl is a classic. Like, whenever Google Docs come out, it's always usually a Mean Girl allegation. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Come on. Alright. No sex allegations? I mean, it's a girl-on-girl violence, so probably not. Unless, like, you know, like, this Luna person is flirting with this person's SO, but probably not. Any hint, Holmes? There's no hints yet. I don't know anything about this doc yet, so there's no hints. I don't know. So all we know that it's a girl-on-girl violence, and it's done towards a fellow content creator who does the same sort of content. All right. I want to preface this by saying that the document, do not harass any parties, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this because everybody says that. A question some of you ask is why wasn't this handled privately? An incident occurred in May 2025 that will show you exactly why talking to Luna in a mutual adult conversation was not feasible, as she has demonstrated to be incredibly unreasonable as a person, and I would get nowhere expressing my feelings and concerns. I did not want to have this handled publicly as I believe drama is unnecessary for everyone involved, and writing a Google Doc may just cause me to True! Well, however, after almost 8 months of debating whether I should not even write one, Luna showed behavior to me that supported my worst fears. I believe since February, despite hard blocking, banning her and her entire mod team, I am being monitored, stalked by Luna and her manager Vulcan, probably a male, and possibly her mod team as well. I worry that attempting to handle this privately in Luna will only result in myself being gaslit into silence, that Luna will manipulate the situation to convince me that somehow she is the victim, as she has done this before. I am scared to open up about this conversation as Luna is significantly a bigger content creator than I am. Okay. Let's see. Is that true? You have 18k followers. Luna has... Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. She's almost twice her size. Who is Luna? Oh, this person. Apparently, she's a very big ASMR person. Let's look at both of their content before we continue. Let's judge for ourselves. Like, let's introduce the characters here. Let's look at their YouTube. 4.6k. Oh wow. Okay. How about you, darling Mori? Show me your YouTube. Oh shit. Oh shit. I see this fucking outfit and I already know. She's mentally ill. How about this person? Darling Mori. Damn. Chat. Look at this, okay? Same, you know, standard ASMR thumbnail format. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to like make fun of people like this, but come on, bro. Like, come on. Come on. Let's try to be a little unique here. Alright. Alright. They started streaming 2 years ago. 1 year ago. Okay, whatever. Fansly link? I don't know if she has Fansly links. Do they? I don't think they do. I mean, they're ASMR tubers. Usually, VTubers like this usually have a Fansly, yeah. Yep, they do have a Fansly. And they do have an alt Twitter account. This person probably also has one. Oh no, this person does not have one. They have a Twitch, a Patreon, a Ko-fi, a Twitter, a YouTube, and an Instagram. If it's not lewd, probably on their Patreon. Alright, let's just get into the Google Docky. Showing IRL face, fancy. Yeah, this is going to be mean girl stuff. True, chat, we're noticing! We're noticing, chat! Holy fuck! Is landmine or landmine violence? Yup. It's always the landmine girl. It's always them Jirais. Them Jirai case. Alright. Relevant evidence folder. Let's open up a new tab. I'll be keeping any parties involved in the situation apart from Luna, her mod team, and her manager Vulcan as anonymous. I'm keeping Lumina's moderator team who are involved uncensored, as I believe people have a right to know, as many of these mods are in several ASMR stream communities. Ooh! As I am being monitored by them, what's to stop... Okay, as if I am being monitored by them, what's to stop them from doing it to another stream Luna dislikes? True! Alright. Alright. Important sections. May 2025, Artist A incident, emotional manipulation, Gyaru design, sabotaging one too many coincidences. Oh god. Chat, some people in the chat might have gotten it wrong. It might be a design copy allegations here. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe a little bit of both. We'll see. Okay. What's the point here? What's this screenshot for? Blocked? Usually, an X-person blocked you message would appear here instead of being pinned post and her last one. I don't know what she's talking about, but there's usually a message in between someone's pinned post and the... Yes, okay. You also cannot follow them or message the user. This message does not appear on Luna's Twitter page if I view it, meaning the block is only from my side. I will be mentioning the May 2025 incident, so first... Okay, sure. Okay. What is the May 2025 incident? It's all the same underneath. True. Background noise. True. A man can dream with scissors. True. Alright. Thank you, by the way. Mori leaks. Okay. So there's a VGen thing. There's a VGen commission. After I commissioned an artist on May 25, 2025 for a VTuber model. After seeing they had a very affordable price, they also needed emergency money for surgery, I felt sympathetic towards them and was very happy to commission them. As I got the model out of it and they would have the funds they needed for their health, their username, VGen link, and profile picture have been censored for the privacy. Okay, sure. Mori leaks. One blocked message. I don't get it. After weeks of being ignored by Luna, I decided to extend the olive branch. Wait, so you guys... okay. So, okay, this is not how you make a Google Docky. Okay? You need to tell me why Luna ignored you in the first place and if there is already pre-existing beef. Because I don't know the context to this. Why is he saying, Mori, I want to start out by saying I'm not being hostile. Why is this? What's going on here? What is going on in Nijisanji? You know what I mean? Let's see. I hope that by sharing my model sketch, everything would go back to normal with her. Instead, she immediately attacked me and made several accusations, including that model sketch was traced off of her model, that I must have sent the artist her reference, and it was genuinely her face as if she was getting a new outfit. I was immediately completely blindsided by this and horrified and incredibly hurt, because why would I want to copy my friend like that? Well, I mean, there's a reason. There's a lot of reasons why a lot of VTubers want to copy their friends. She had also seen the design and model sketch based off of and never once mentioned concerns of this nature until now. Okay. Yeah, sorry, bro. This is not. This Google Docky is not like looking good so far. Okay, so she's basically complaining about why the design looks copied. I need to have this exact. Okay, people making Google Docies. I need to see this full picture, and I need to see the full picture of Luna's design from when this accusation was made. That way, I can truly tell if you are being schizophrenic or not, or if the person making the copying design allegations is actually valid in thinking that way. This is already not a good-looking Google Doc. Okay, this is not already a good-looking Google Doc. All right. After weeks of... Okay, never mind. Luna in the screenshot and directly threatens me, telling me I never to use her references or art ever again and refrain from using... I don't think that's necessarily a threat, but okay. I don't think this is a threat. She never hinted at any action to be done against you if you do that again. But okay. She claims inspiration was taken from her models such as the heart-shaped pupil. Okay, sure it wasn't. She insinuates here that I intentionally sent her to this to hurt her feelings and claimed the design was... Yes, okay, whatever. I'm gonna ignore that. Now, this is an incredibly interesting thing, an accusation for Luna to make. Someone she claims is her friend, as well as that her first instinct was to compare my model sketch to her reference sheet, rather than compliment the design, or ask me to directly for more information and clarification if she noticed similarities. I have reasons to believe, as you will notice in the screenshots below, that Luna may have been intending to make this said accusation for far longer, possibly waiting for an excuse to, and may have been a projection due to how suddenly extreme it was. Oh, okay. So, Mori over here is basically saying that she believes Luna has been waiting to accuse her of design copying a long time ago, even before this. Okay? She did not make much sense whatsoever and was extremely pushy with the narrative that it was Trace and copying hers, even when I supplied information that I never sent Artist A anything to do with her. She was insistent for more evidence to prove I wasn't lying. I felt like I was groveling and being punished for something I did not do. Okay, yeah, people do this sometimes. A lot of very insecure women do this all the time. Okay. From what I can see, inspiration was taken from my models, such as the heart-shaped pupils from the face. Okay. I'm slightly on Mori's side here. What do you mean inspiration from taking? What do you mean heart-shaped models was inspiration from you? So you claim heart-shaped models now? Pupils now? All right. Please change any aspects the artist incorporated into your future models. It's really hurtful that you send me art that's traced off of my design, as it was made to embody my IRL self. Wow. Okay. So this person is directly saying you are fucking copying me. Alright, okay. We're claiming design elements now, alright. Okay. I felt Gracie due to Luna's influence. Unfortunately, immediately believed Artist A was a scammer and a liar when the real manipulator was Luna. Luna talked down to me and ordered me repeatedly, making several... Okay, I'll just read it for myself. I'll get her to change it, I didn't know. Okay, she's super submissive. I will say for the record, I have never ever sent her evidence. Okay. She never sent any references, and I'm hurt to be accused like that. Okay, I believe Darling's first mistake here was capitulating, and she sent screenshots of their tweets, of their conversations rather, to prove that that wasn't happening. And Darling, oh my god! Darling actually validates her. She must have gone and used your model as inspo. How? What if she was copying Iron Mouse as inspo, bro? Because you know when I see this, right? Like I don't have the full, obviously we don't have the full sketch here because the person never supplied it. But when I see this, I think immediately of Iron Mouse, heart shapes and all. Like what are you talking about? What if she was just referencing Iron Mouse? And it seems to be pink. Alright. Okay, and Luna responds, you also have to understand that from my perspective, I really have to figure out what happened here and why it happened. I don't know this artist and they have never interacted with me. I don't think inherently sending a reference is bad, nor do I think you're deliberately trying to copying me. You just said that! That's what you just said, bro! Alright, I don't think assuming my reference was a slight at a character at all. Yes, it is, Luna! Yes, it is! Like I said, I was not out accusing you. Yes, you were! Okay, holy fuck! Holy fuck, these women! I'm going to be super sexist right now. What do you mean? I never told you you were a pedophile. Oh, but I just said that you're, you know, that I never implied that you were a pedophile. But I did say that you liking Mint Maid kind of gives off pedophile vibes. Like, what are we talking about? What are we fucking talking about? Alright, whatever. Okay, screen recording of the convo. Darling is trying to, like, de-escalate the situation. Then she did it. She actually sent that video. Okay. I immediately contacted the artist and explained to them the terms Luna expressed to me and then asked for a refund an hour later. Dude! Dude! You asked a refund from an artist that already did the work, that you know makes that money, because this bitch decided to... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, okay, wow. Maury, not looking good for you too, Chief. It feels like you're being kind of weird right now. Is confirmed landmine on landmine violence. It truly does seem that way. Holy shit, dude. I felt very guilty for having to back out of my commission and even took it to PayPal. Are you serious? You did the PayPal thing where you charge it back? Because of Luna? Dude, there comes a certain point in time where even if Luna tried to, like, you know, pressure you into this, you're a grown-ass fucking woman. You're 25 years old. Have some agency. Well, you're 26 now, but because this was made last year, I assume she was 25. Have some agency, bro. Oh my god, that's fucked. The artist got cast to the fucking dirt. Holy shit. Spent like a torch. I feel bad. I have reasons to believe your Luna was intentionally trying to make me mentally spiral. Okay. I mean, it had been made. Okay, sure. I should not have to send this much evidence. Okay, true. And soft excessive proof. I was forced to send Luna to her to stop harassing me. She was not harassing you. You could have just left that situation. You could have just said, nope, didn't do any of that. Sorry you felt that way. She kept turning the situation onto me and that I was to blame for everything, that somehow she was the victim in the situation. Yeah, she's kind of mentally ill too, yeah. Due to the panel overlap and screenshots supplied by Luna, I don't think to even question her cause on who or would ever fake something like that, especially to a close friend. Due to Luna and also being a very large content creator in comparison to myself, I didn't think to question her, as she clearly had more experience in VTubing and art commissioning processes. I trusted her, okay? Why would she lie? Thanks for the rhyming. Oh shit, Clotho, hi! Thank you so much, bro. Welcome. I hope things are good for you too. Luna making claims I took very heavy inspiration for her, such as the heart eye pupils or the curvy body type, was completely insane. It is completely insane, as both are extremely common features in VTubing. Yep. Yeah, this Luna person is super schizophrenic. You do not have proof. You have design elements that are very common. Like, look, I'm going to go into your, like... I'm going to go into your profile right now. Okay, I'm going to look at your media tab. Hopefully you don't have any porn in here. Okay, this is your VTuber model. You really think you are super unique because of this? You think this design is super unique? You think this design is super unique? What are we yapping about, bro? What are we yapping about? Fuck, dude. Oh, Vulcan, this is her manager. Yep. I did say it was gonna be a guy. We all know VTubers and managers. Alright. Okay, so Luna, literally after being given excessive amount of information where, how do you want to say this? Where Maury sent that person a shit ton of, like, you know, bullshit, like evidence to prove that she was innocent, Luna still doesn't believe it. Luna still tries to say, yeah, this information, you know, I don't know anything. You gave me a lot of evidence, but I can never truly know. There's no way of me to know. Wow. Wow. Look at this, okay? I appreciate you for sharing some of the conversations. Brother, I think from what we are able to see here, I think these are all the conversations between you two cleared up, but I'm still not clear on any messages regarding body type, as you mentioned. So she really thinks that this is a very unique body type. Apparently, this is a very unique body type. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Alright. You're gonna report an artist that you don't have proof? Holy shit, I feel bad for Vigen. I feel bad for Vigen. Vigen is fucking, Vigen is dealing with schizophrenics like this. Holy shit, okay. Darling sends everything. How much is 800 Australian dollars to USD? 800 AUD to USD. $500, okay. So bro got ripped out $500, alright. Damn, that's crazy. Thanks for sending those over. I appreciate it. What's with the blocked messages though? What's with this? This is making me sus. Could you also please send images of the original PNG design? Can I see the fucking PNGs? Jesus, send the PNGs, dude. Can I zoom into it? I just want to see it, dude. Nope, I can't. Okay, chat, do you see it? Do you see it? Wow. This is apparently very common. This is very apparently very original, rather, sorry. Wow. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Jesus Christ. Alright. Landmine on landmine. Violence it is. Everything lines up. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Alright. How does it line up, Luna? Fuck. I wish you just fucking took these screenshots. Because I can't tell. I can't tell. What do you mean everything lines up? The body shape lines up? You know who else I'm gonna guarantee also this lines up to? Nimi Nightmare or something. What are we yapping about? Okay, to be fair, Darling Mori, you should have supplied the fucking pictures, bro. You should have supplied the fucking pictures. We can't tell! It's hard to tell! Okay, so Darling Mori basically like capitulated and it's very submissive, saying, yeah, man, blah, 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 blah. By the way, you should probably call them out. Your model was traced, but it's up to you. Why would you suggest that? You don't have proof. Are we retarded? Are we retarded? How many pages are these? I don't know. It's like it's based off of like sorry. It's like it's paged, it's chaptered, so each chapter has different pages, so I can't tell right now. Fuck me, dude. Both of you are mentally ill. Luna says she doesn't want to do public drama due to trauma. Alright, which now I believe was an excuse that she had made a public post. She would have faced backlash for lying. Okay, no, this is fair. She would face backlash because she's making shit up. Because she doesn't know anything. It's not necessarily because she's lying, it's because she's being schizophrenic. Okay, as well as harassing and bullying me about it. Having recontacted artist in 2026, I realized immediately through her proof and words that Luna had been lying to me. Luna was not lying to you! She was just schizophrenic and you believed it! I don't have proof that... Okay, so based off of the fucking Google docket that we've had so far, Luna was not lying to this chick. Luna does not have proof that... Luna even flat out admits that she doesn't know the artist. She's just accusing the artist of copying her model, which she doesn't have proof of. Luna is being schizophrenic and you're believing it. Instead of saying that she's schizophrenic, you are immediately assuming that she's lying. Both of you are not reliable narrators. I'm sorry, both of you are absolutely not reliable narrators. Like, come on, what are we talking about here? Alright. Alright. Luna and I don't talk for several hours after this. I believe everything is resolved and I wait for updates. As Luna informed me she was going to confront Artist A, as well as her own model artist. Yeah, let her do that. Let her face her own troubles because of that. You don't have to get involved. Luna's DMs me on May 27th at 10:47, roughly 3 hours after the last conversation, and gaslights me at telling a trusted friend about the situation, harassing me about telling someone what happened when I was confiding in someone I trust and asking for a second opinion, as I subconsciously didn't fully trust her. I think a part of me always knew something was off about her, as constantly asking for reassurance and feeling off around her was my intuition's way of showing me that I already knew. Luna was not a good friend to me. I trusted her. Okay, whatever. The friend ended up being a moderator of Luna by the name of Drago Mangoes. Hi, I hope you're not schizophrenic. However, I didn't expect him to leak everything I said to Luna behind my back. Are we retarded? Alright. Alright. Oh, actually, no, never mind. No, never mind. I trusted the friend I spoke to keep it private. So I assume Mori and this person, this Drago Mangoes person, was friends already. She did not know that that person was a moderator for Luna and ended up leaking her shit. Okay, so she's a snake. She's a snake. He is a snake, rather. Alright, snitch. I hate snitches. Alright. Sure. Hey Mori, I was told that you were talking about our situation. I wanted to— Oh, fuck, dude. Please don't share with others our personal convos. I specifically came to you and didn't even think for a second to share with anyone when I received art from you of my traced model. I haven't spoken to a single person about it because I wanted to keep it private. I completely respected you and gave you a chance to respond and explain. You were being schizophrenic. Our last messages were in support of each other. I never accused you of stealing, ripping, or copying anything. I only explained I thought you might have shared my reference. Okay. The only reason I said not to send my reference to any artist because I don't want that artist or any artist to trace my model. Oh sure, you're a very unique model. That's just my personal preference and not an attack to you. Or I was— okay, whatever. I woke up this morning and when I saw the art you sent, I was almost in tears. I was upset that blah 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 blah. Okay, sure. Somebody, you snaked on me. You snaked on me and I don't want you to do that ever again. Sure. While moderators do owe streamers a certain level of loyalty, I believe this person was enabling Luna's behaviors as she immediately backpedaled several accusations she made prior and tells me the artist is to blame for the situation that she believes me when in reality she did not. Suddenly, the blame shifted from me to artist A immediately, which was suspicious as 3 hours prior she was insistent that I was still somehow to blame. I still have reason to believe she backpedaled to the mod questioning her about it, and she panicked. Sure, whatever. Alright. I want to see the model leak. Okay, this is the... When you send out Discord messages like this, please do not cut it. I want to see the full message. The full message. Just so I can have all the contexts. Please don't do this. Alright. Okay, Drago Mangoes tried to assure her, saying that she doesn't take sides, and it's a coincidence that, like... Okay, yeah, so basically this guy is a simp and a snake. Alright. A snake and a snake, a snake and a simp. A simp and a snake. Try repeating that multiple times. But again, I would like screenshots to be uncensored, please. They're all so dumb. They are so dumb. Schizo lying paranoid chicks. Yep. They are not helping the allegations. Alright. I don't believe her excuse initially that her weird hot and take cold behavior is just due to being busy, as I did feel intentional, but after hearing her explanation, I couldn't come up with a possible reason for her to lie. She's not lying to you! That's the reason! She's not lying to you, she's just schizo! Also, due to only people she knows is okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, sure. It's just that IDK, you've been hard to read. Oh my god. Fucking word salad. Do people really talk like this? I never talk. Chat, you will never see me and my friends will never see me talk like this ever. What is this, bro? I don't even want to read it. Such a fucking word salad. It's more than a word salad. It's a word forest. I'll read it. I'll skim it and I'll TLDR it for you guys. Okay, basically, Darling Mori basically saying, oh, I never tried to hurt you. I didn't know anything. I was not trying to be hostile or anything. I was just very concerned and I was anxious. I didn't mean anything. I didn't mean to produce like some sort of hostile, mean girl extent. Alright, that's all. That's literally all that it says. Luna immediately tries to convince me again that the straight... Okay, whatever! Oh shit, let's go! So this person actually, Luna actually contacted the fucking artist and flat out makes the accusation. Hello, I wanted to talk to you about the situation in the region where I believe you may have taken and traced a reference of my model to create a... Okay. Holy shit! Luna actually acted out on a schizophrenic tirade. Alright. Okay, finally, dude! Finally! You should have put this up above the text. This does not even match you, bro! This does not even match you! This does not even match you! This is not a one-to-one match! These are typical body proportions of a fucking woman! Of a fucking girl! Anybody that has this leg shape, apparently. Anybody that has these boobs, apparently. Anybody that has these exact same fucking pose is copying her. Look, even the fucking thing is wrong. It's not even it. Not even it. The ear shape, oh my god, dude. The opacity layer is much thinner here too. She's, okay, Luna, she is a schizophrenic. She is not a liar. She's a schizophrenic. Okay. The truth behind the model tracing, all right. Okay, so this is the confrontation with the artist. Luna, I just went to your Twitter and found the model you were talking about. I don't know if there's anything I can really say other than I promise up and down. I have never seen your model before and that was never my intention to create anything similar to yours. I landed up and yes, I can tell the faces are similar. I can't tell you how scary it was to see because I have never used or... Because it's generic! Okay? The Luna, your artist, your model is super generic. Your proportions are super generic. Your average VGen artist will be able to line the shapes of your shit if they zoom it up hard enough. Farther enough. Just how it is. I'm sorry. I cannot be the only one who finds all this super hyper-focus and model avatar similarity to be superficial and generic as fuck. It's because it is. I talk about it in my Mean Girl video. It's really a cause for concern for a lot of these fucking people where they really want to believe that other people are copying their shit. Like, what are we fucking talking about, bro? Jesus. So, I guess 66% of you are wrong. Right? Like, only the 21 of you are elite ball knowledgers. It is a design copy allegations. There's no mean girl allegation. Okay, maybe there is a slight mean girl allegation here. Who made the doc? Mori. Darling Mori made the doc. And he's accusing Lunabun of being a being a liar and a manipulator or whatever. Yeah. Luna says, I'd love to believe your word, however, it's not just the face. It's every part of the body when maneuvered correctly lines up perfectly. I'm not planning on doing anything public like making a call-out post, but like I said, from what I can see, it is almost exactly one-to-one. I hope not to see any of your model or reference, blah, 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 blah. Alright, sure. I completely understand the frustration of this. I would be upset and angry too, but being on the other side, I am just in shock. I will change my style. Do not change your style! Whatever. You do not capitulate with schizos! Because they're crazy. Chat, you do not capitulate. This is a lesson I learned from all the dockies I've read, okay? You do not capitulate with schizos, because if they try to make a Google docky about it, or they make out like a call-out post about it, they will get told that they are schizos. Beyond their their echo chamber, people that actually have like a little bit of brain cells will tell them out, will call them out. I feel bad for the artist. I do too. But Dian, you like these kinds of girls? Fuck, dude. I mean, I can't even deny that one. True. I'm like calling myself out. I'm not gonna lie. I have a self-aware sort of. I'm kind of self-aware in that sense. Fuck, dude. I mean, you're not wrong. You're wrong. I'll own up to that. I'll take that L. I'll take that L. Yeah, I'll take that L. What? Fuck, dude. Alright, let's continue. A year goes by and I avoid Artist A despite that they were mutual with some of my own mutuals. I always felt off about the situation. Alright, sure. Okay. Okay. Hi, sorry to DM you out of nowhere, but your DMs were closed on Twitter. I wanted to apologize for blocking you. My friend at the time heavily accused you of tracing her model, and I wanted to stick by my friend. I want to let you know that she's under the belief you trace her artwork and even manipulating me into believing it as a way to sabotage. Her name is Lunabun. I don't have any hard feelings with you, and I would love to come you in the future as you share mutual friends with me. I'm really sad I was manipulated. Sure. I just wanted to warn you, as this is the narrative she may have spread, especially due to severing my friendship with her, due to her toxic behavior. She will do it the same to everyone else. Sure. Okay, you know what? I need to get pointed out. Is there something I missed? Is there something I missed? Because, look, in here, Luna and Mori are no longer friends, but the last time I checked, they were still friends. Yeah, look, they were still friends. Like, did I miss something? It is a continuity error from the fucking Google Docky. Just got here, could I get a TLDR? Yeah, so, TLDR, this person commissioned an artist and showed it to this person, to this Luna person. And they apparently had like some sort of beef or like some fight beforehand. So when Darling Mori over here sent the sketch over to Luna, Luna thought that the sketch was sus and accused her and the artist of copying her model, of like actually referencing it, tracing it over and whatever. Obviously, we don't have proof that the artist traced her, so Luna was heavily insisting on Darling to give her proof. Like, you know, I want proof that you're fucking copying me. I want proof that this person did not copy me and that you did not send that art. Like, basically harassing her for proof that she did not copy her to test their friendship or some bullshit. And Darling capitulated, sent her all the proof that she wants and all the proof that she needed and wanted. And that was not enough to satisfy Luna. And then they got the idea of contacting the artist to accuse them of copying, and the artist was denying it. Obviously, the artist never seen this person's model before. And from what we can see, this Luna person, their model had nowhere near, like, nowhere and had any sort of unique character design elements to constitute it as like copying. Yeah, so she's being schizophrenic. All right. V Needy? What a group name? Oh shit, what? Oh, V Needy. Alright, what is V Needy? Your very needy VTuber group. Yandere, Jirai, K, and Menhera. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I mean, hey, they're not LARPing as actually being mentally ill. They actually know it. This group was made for you, Dian. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Am I, chat, am I a hypocrite? This is exactly my fucking demographic. I am this person's like target demographic. But then I see a fucking Google Docky where they're actually being, you know, authentic. They're authentic schizophrenics. They're authentic Menheras. And I'm calling them out on it. Am I a hypocrite? Fuck, dude. Whatever, I'll take the L. Look, I'll tell the L. I'll take the L. The perfect Menhera talents? True, Klaus. Fuck, dude. Time to make V-Pimper a real thing now? Yeah. Alright. Maybe I want my LARPers. Maybe I just want somebody to LARP as a schizophrenic and a Menhera. Maybe I don't want real schizophrenics and real Menheras. Fuck, dude. Or maybe I just fetishize it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to think really... I really have to think deeply about it. Yeah. Anyway, what is this? Artist A proves this to me in their Twitter, and I come to find out that the screenshots Luna sent me here were manipulated by her own hand. The situation felt like it was likely an attempt by Luna to sabotage and manipulate me. The only way realistically to get me to cancel the model commission would be for a believable copying claim from Luna. Okay. I sent them the screen... Okay, sure? Question mark? Okay, so the artist basically saying that, yeah, okay, so basically defends herself saying that I didn't do that, and now I just record my art processes just so people don't know I'm fucking, you know, doing all of this. Okay. Hold on. There's like either I'm retarded or there's a continuity error here. Sorry for the long silence. But like, who is this? This is the artist, right? So you chatted on VGen, and then you took the conversation to Twitter? But then this person says, I even tried to reach out to the artist in question and tried to resolve the situation with them. So, this is not the artist then. I don't get it. This is a very bad Google Docky. Not just because... this is a very bad Google Docky. God damn. Like, there's so much continuity errors. And it doesn't flow logically. And timeline-wise, I'm lost. Like, I don't know why and when you decided to cut out Luna, because it's last screenshot I saw from you were still friends, and now you apparently cut her off, and now you're talking to somebody that I don't fucking know. That has no hand in the fucking Google Docky. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna assume that this is artist A. This last sentence, I'm gonna ignore it. This is just probably the artist. Okay. Whatever. They talk about it like women do. Blah, 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 blah. She tries to explain herself. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really fucking care. Okay, sure, I know. It's self-explanatory, I know. Fuck, dude. So they basically have a conversation where she tries to explain that, yeah, I never did any of that. I was just very pressured by this person. Alright. We took this conversation to Discord where Artist A talks in more detail and... Whoa, dude. Alright. Yeah, it's likely she cut the picture. It's easy to see that my faces are literally the same. Yes, it is the same because it's a generic fucking style. How is it that it took you 1 year to realize that? And how is it that the artist didn't even defend herself? Yes, duh. Duh. Fuck, dude. Alright. We're still in the second tab, and this fucking Google Docky is a little confusing now. Commission process? I don't need to know your commission process! I believe you! What? You proved to me, you already proved to me, and to presumably everybody reading the Google Docky, that you did not ask people or take Luna's like bullshit and took it to the artist. We already believe you. We already know she was a schizophrenic. You didn't need to make an 11-page part of the doc just to prove it. We didn't need to know this. Oh my god, she actually got refunded, bro. Fuck. Train of thought is so whack and convoluted. Yeah, she really needed to... Brother Mori, I don't know you, and this Lunabun person, I don't know this guy, girl. But holy shit, dude. Next time you guys make a Google Docky, chronological order, please. And let us know your train of thought. Because I'm... Whatever. Why is this all the way over here? 2024 friendship with Luna? Put this on the very bottom, a very top, where you explain how you met. And actually, you don't need to tell us why we met, how you guys met. You just need to tell us how you guys ended up being friends and how the bad blood came to about. "34 pages? You didn't... Wow, dude. No, dude. I'm not reading any of it. I don't... Dude, you made an entire 34-page documenting how you guys became friends, why you guys bonded, your disabilities and your mental struggles and your trauma. This is not relevant to the Google Docky, dude. I didn't need to know what your life story was. Of course it's a Dead by Daylight creator, too. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why is this here? That's what I'm asking. No, we're just gonna skip this. We're gonna skip this. 2025, emotional manipulation and shady behavior. Alright. So I'm gonna assume... Okay, this is after. This is after the artist incident in May 2025. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. You didn't have... He tried to pull a boomerang filmography on my ass. Holy shit. Luna and I continued to converse via Discord, but I always was initiating... Okay, sure. 34 pages too. Luna was over-flattering to me with several compliments and insisting that we should play Rivals together. Over-flattering? Women do this all the time. What do you mean? Like, you know, yes, girl, go, bestie. Oh, you are so pretty, even though the makeup doesn't look pretty. And other things. Okay, so they play My Rivals. What's this supposed to be? This was the start of what I believe is a very targeted coincidence. I have different section that goes into this further, but for now I will discuss everything in chronological order. Yes, please. I'm gonna shrink myself just so you guys can read the doc better. Not that I think this doc is fucking worth reading any further. Holy shit. Now, it could just be a coincidence, but the next section will be entirely full of leaves. Luna knew I was taking a day off prior my actual birthday, as I was spending time with my boyfriend with what he had planned for me. So as I usually hate birthdays and get bad anxiety around them, he planned a nice surprise for us. I received this DM from her later, saying that she had a nap. Sorry for the late reply. It is this specific day that she plans to do a return stream, something that she conveniently fails to mention to me, even though casually. Okay. Oh, they actually have decent viewership, chat. 300 viewers? Oh boy. It's kind of huge. Okay, so it's... Whoa, 900 viewers? That's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. All right. Okay, so she decided to return on a day where you decided to go out. Dip. All right. I don't necessarily think that's anything wrong with that, but let's see your schizophrenic ramblings. Around the start of Luna's stream, I started losing viewers around 70, so I ended 30 minutes later noticing this. Luna's typical schedule is Saturdays and Mondays. She chose Sunday to return the day prior, which was within her stream schedule. Her stream schedule has been very consistent for the last 2 years, so it felt very odd that she wouldn't just come back on the day prior. I mean, she knew very well I was offline, so it wouldn't necessarily... Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay. So she's trying to point out inconsistencies that Luna over here might intentionally... Okay. I have a question for you, darling. What's your average viewership? Let's go to Twitch tracker right now. Because I posed this question. If she actually does care about your viewership, if she does care about stealing viewers from you, why would she steal viewers from you unless you already didn't have a good enough metric? Like, from my point of view, you have to think about this like this, chat. A person that averages like 500, 600 viewers will not care about stealing the viewers of a person that averages below 100 live viewers. That does not make any sense to me. It does not. I mean, granted, she said that she has proof for it, that the coincidences line up a little too much, and we'll have to see. But to me, that does not line up. Twitchtracker.com/ what's her name? Darling Mori. Let's look at your average viewership. Oh. Okay. Okay, actually, wait a minute. I stand corrected. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Never mind then. They roughly have the same viewership. So that makes it so that one has the incentive to stream when the other is not, and like, you know, okay. They're both doing great. Okay. My next question. Is there something wrong about streaming in times where you're not streaming? Because to me, that's a good thing. Chat, if you are two streamers that have the same sort of content, has the same sort of viewer base, both of you has the incentive to stream at times where you're not streaming. That way you can maximize off of the viewership. If that makes sense. I would assume hostile intent if a person streams before you do. You know what I mean? But for this, it just seems like you're streaming at a time when you're not. She's streaming when at a time when you're not. Which to me is just a business move that's bereft of any hostile intent. Like, it's a smart move. I would do that. You should do that. Depends if your regular schedule. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like in general, right? Alright. Why of all days attempt to contest me on something that was important to me while being very aware of it? I had spoken to her about the subathon at least twice prior, as well as on my own stream repeatedly. Her only chat message the entire month in my stream was on the 23rd of July as well, showing she was non-existent during one of the most important... I need a drink. Chat, I need a drink. Holy fuck, that is so petty. Hold on. Alright, I have a Coke and a Jack Daniels. You hear that? I have a Coke and a Jack Daniels. Hold on, I want you guys to hear this. Oh fuck, spilled some on myself. You're not drinking from the bottle? I don't want to. Alright. The next evening, Luna goes live for an entire hour late. 45 minutes after I end the stream, and it makes me believe even more she attempted to contest me the evening prior by subtly sabotaging me. By going live, a fair chunk of viewers would go watch her stream as she was okay. Yeah. I noticed throughout June and August, Luna starts to dabble harder into the cat girl ASMR, making me uncomfortable as she was a bunny girl. Ooh, actually, you know what? Chat, call me schizophrenic, but I actually believe this. What time is it? It's 10:30 a.m. A.m., dude. I'm day drinking. Interesting. Disclaimer, I am aware of a cat girl ASMR is a popular trope. I use it myself. I would never ever gatekeep something like that because I'm not that type of person. Many mood trolls of mine have similar ideas. Okay. However, I find it suspicious that Luna out of the blue suddenly expresses heavy interest in it. Coincidentally, at the same time, I started gaining a lot of traction whenever I do events or get a lot of social attention. Luna already has made a copying accusation against me once, as well as displaying irritation for my success. Okay, you need to show us this. You need to show us this. Luna has already made a copying accusation against me once, as well as displaying irritation for my success. I need to see this. I need to see a screenshot for this. Including not being very interested or supportive when I would succeed. Because if she has screenshots for this, this would be good. So it felt very different coming from her. Luna's main branding is a bunny girl, even down to her username Luna Bun. So it felt very odd. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, her main. Okay, cool. All right. Good for you. Okay, getting alcohol as well at this point. Hell yeah, Grey Hack. Nico, you too, bro. You fucking. Oh, you. I need alcohol for this, man. I need alcohol for this. In comparison, Luna's follower growth started to slow down and started gaining more followers every month than she was. Despite that, her viewership is 3x the size of mine. Well, it seems like that's not the case anymore. Luna Ban has average of 600 viewers. You have an average of 500 viewers. So you're popping off low key. You're super popping off. All right. Okay, she made weird comments implying that this is in July. Okay, hold on. It's also what makes me... Okay, hold on. In comparison, Luna's follower growth started to slow, and I started to gain more followers every month than she was. Despite that, her viewership was 3x the size of mine. It's also what makes me believe she felt threatened by this and started to copy me slowly over time, as a way to somehow prove herself that she was the better streamer, when I never saw her as a competition to begin with. She made weird comments implying this in July 2026. I want to see the comments! What did she say? Sorry for screaming. I don't find it entirely unreasonable to believe that Luna may have developed some sort of jealousy or envy. No, so I can. So chat. I believe this. I completely believe this. By the way, sorry. Okay, I believe this because it's such a typical thing for like indie VTubers to do. It's so typical. It happens every single time, and we already have like some connotations, some impression that this girl is a bit schizophrenic. So I actually believe this. I don't have proof for it. Not yet, and I believe this darling Mori person should provide proof for it, but I already believe it. Yep. I believe Luna saw me as a tool to boost herself. Okay. She saw me as a threat, alright, I don't... Okay, sure, you made your... Okay. She's mourning the fact that this person has only been subbed to her for 1 month. Meanwhile, Mori has been subbing for her for 15 months. I mean, I guess I understand that maybe the friendship, the extent of the friendship is not that reciprocated. But at the same time, I don't know if that's something to cry about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's like if fucking Rima, like dude, that's like if Rima bitches and whines about the fact that like, I saw, bitches and whines about the fact that she comments on my stream more than I comment on her. You know, that, like, come on, bro. Come on, that's kind of petty. I saw you're changing your model. Exciting to see a new evolution. Oh, that's nice, very helpful. So exciting though. Yeah, I'm very grateful. I'll be getting 2 new designs on a model. Okay, sure. Alright. Okay, they're just talking. As my artist started working with an art portfolio, I was able to confirm a slot with my rigger. Luna informs me about her Gyaru design. We'll talk about this in the 2026 section later. She chooses to hide the nurse cat girl design from me, being very vague, saying the other model is changing, which I believe was intentional, as she knew I wouldn't be comfortable with the design had I seen it. Okay, especially as she knew for my plans for my own debut. Okay. She said that she will explain it later. Okay. Okay, she's starting to get pretty threatened. Alright. So she has a birthday for her. I know they sound creepy as fuck, but mostly it's fine. I typically blah 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 blah. Okay. Luna asking very randomly asked me how I am doing on Slinda, a medication she suggested to me months prior. Especially given it had barely any relevance to the current conversation, which was about her wearing eye contacts when driving. She claims she thought of me the other day, which again is a very odd thing to say so randomly. Like, what does that even mean? She's then a bit pushy for me to buy the medication online. I don't see this as being pushy. But, okay. I actually don't see this as being pushy. This girl... This Google Doc is just e-girl style. True. True. Damn, Nusagi needs to start commenting. True, I do. True. Fuck, dude. I thought this was about designs. I mean, I guess it's about drugs now. Being angry that you didn't fucking buy the drugs or some bull. Alright. I find this very invasive because I didn't ask her for information. It wasn't relevant to the conversation topic on this day. I'm also sensitive about my health. Okay, whatever. Again, Luna continues to display a lack of care for my personal boundaries and privacy, and that is incredibly nosy out of the blue about... Okay. I later asked if she had a medication side effect like I was experiencing as I was trying to figure out the source, and because of her constant poking about my health, I figured it would be harmless to ask given she had asked me. Okay, that seems very reasonable. Okay, if people ask you health questions, it only makes sense that you would also ask health questions. On October 11th, I canceled going to PAX due to a health flare-up, making it very painful to even lie down in bed. I believe this may have disappointed or frustrated her due to her guilt-tripping me saying she had prepared a gift for me. On October 18, I DM'd her asking if she's streaming later that night because I wanted to raid her as I struggled to raid different streamers late at night. Okay, sure. This is a very stream that Luna ends up copying me with a ghost outfit that I had been using earlier that month. I want to see the ghost outfit. Also, why is... I'm retarded. Hold on. Let me... The reason why the colors seem inverted, chat, is because the thing that I'm using, like the dark mode thing that I'm using has this effect. But what I'm gonna do is turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. Let's see what this ghost outfit thingamajig looks like now. Let me see. Give me a sec. Oh, fuck, no. No, dude. Hold on. You guys are gonna get blinded, but it's a risk I'm willing to make. Off. Ouch! My eyes! Fuck, dude. Oh, whatever. Alright. Chat, we have to see the colors, okay? Fuck! Alright, so this is the ghost outfit. I'm pretty sure that's gonna get me fucking banned. Alright. Okay, so there's apparently a ghost outfit that is being copied. What's the ghost outfit like from her end? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I see the resemblance, bro! October 14? October 18? Oh, shit. I mean, it's an Etsy outfit. But it's like, I genuinely see it. I genuinely see it, chat. It's an asset. Yeah, it is an asset. It's probably just some fucking, like, asset you can buy from VGen or Etsy or whatever. But I genuinely see it, bro. Fuck. Uh-oh. Maybe this girl is actually copying her. I'm starting to believe. Okay, she started to grow. Okay, sure. Okay, pet loss, blah, 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 blah. Okay, typical girl stuff. There's something I believe Luna tried to cover up by hiding her gift history. Oh shit! I believe that due to me blocking her on the February 3rd, she tried to cover that up. I'd never been friends with her, so she could claim at a later date that we were never friends and attempt to label me as a parasocial, uncomfortable viewer, and hide that we have actually been friends. I found evidence of her deleting images on her Twitter about me in it. Okay. Okay, you have to post proof of this, though. You have to you have to post proof of this, but I believe it. I'll explain it in a okay. I'm sure you can likely figure out why already. We have not yet reached the catalyst at this point, however, so please keep reading. I've locked my throne wishlist upon banning her, which I was worried should take us gift ideas from me. Okay, sure. Dude, this is unironically like my, like one more proof that my mean girl video is like valid. These people are fighting over this shit, bro. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if I can constitute them as mean girls, but they're, you know, they count enough. Okay. Due to my model is still majorly a cat girl, but due to chat joking all the time I was a Benoy, I decided to add it as a toggle and be a hybrid asset. Luna DMs me a day later asking that since it's no longer Halloween, can she use the money I sent her for the gifts I sent a week prior on Throne for different outfits instead? Okay. I agreed, but I asked myself why she waited so long to ask me only to change it and not immediately at the time I had been gifted. Okay. I had given it to her on October 27th, but she DMs me asking for a change on November 3rd. Dude, who cares? Who cares? Get to the part where she actually copies you. Okay. Okay, so they met. They met at the cinema. Alright. Cool, they met at the cinema. Okay. Okay, so darling Mori over here needs a wheelchair, so she has to use like a little thingamajig. She was forced to walk over there. I also felt uncomfortable having my wheelchair heavily in the photo because I didn't want to face issues once I posted. Okay, sure. However, okay. I personally dislike showing my mobility aids in photos. I am understandable because I felt like it's the only thing people will talk about or mention, so I'd rather not subject myself to that possible level of scrutiny. However, Luna never bothered to send me the photos we took. Weirdly, at the cat cafe hangout, Luna sent me photos of us, yet the specific one, she chose not to. I found it weird but chose not to ask. Given her sketchy behavior all day, it felt like if I asked her, it would just irritate her. Almost as if I'm walking on eggshells. Alright. Sure? Question mark? I really don't get the fucking... I really don't get the chronological order for this. Here, you talk about like how... You talk about how it's weird that the whole cat girl thing, that she's asking to request like blah 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 weird, that the money is gonna be used weirdly, and now you suddenly jump to a fucking time skip where you guys go to a movie. I don't like that. The jump in time skips is so weird. Like I'm lost. God damn, make your Google Dockies properly. Okay. Yo, dude. This guy had seen me. Okay, so there's a person that asked for pictures of them, okay? The guy had seen me stand out of the wheelchair and walk, so once we're done taking photos, me and Luna together, he walked up to me and immediately asked me if I was lying for attention or something. Yo, dude. Okay, kill him. He was incredibly creepy, honestly, so I felt very anxious he would assault me or do something sketchy. He asked me if the wheelchair was just for show and if it was a bit for sympathy, which greatly upset me. I questioned if he knew what an ambulatory wheelchair user was, and he nodded in understanding, that hinted to me instantly immediately, saying I'm stunning. Okay, I don't have... I mean, I guess, sure. But why is this valid? Okay, so his manager and her back him off. So why is this valid? Why do we mention this? Like, I'm sorry that you experienced that. It's a creepy thing, but I don't think this is relevant right now. Oh, it's because she's lying about it? Oh, okay. Chat. She mentions it because suddenly Luna is apparently trying to change the story. Instead of that guy fawning over her, that guy was apparently fawning over Luna this entire time. Wow. And the fact that she's like actually lying about it makes it sussy. Alright. Stealing Sims? True. She has to pretend that she's the hotter person. God! Women, bro! Women! Hold on. I had to spit. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking done it. Alright. On November 24th, we discussed plans to see Wicked Part 2 but can't agree on a cinema again due to not availability. I am immediately pressured into offering to go out to see Luna as the only way for her to agree to hang out with me. Luna refused to go to our usual meetup place, yet having no issues doing this with other friends, so I felt the only way for us to actually spend time if I went out of my way for her again. It's interesting that Luna says she is traumatized from that train incident a few weeks ago, even though I was legitimately traumatized from that creepy guy that day. These people use the word traumatized a little too loosely, I would like to think. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Luna's not gonna hang out with her because she's traumatized or something, unless Mori is the one that like makes up for the space. The shopkeeper told me I had to pay in cash only. I was traumatized. True. Luna also in this conversation weirdly asked for a group chat to be made. She refuses to talk with my boyfriend, who handles the booking on my behalf, and insists on a group chat be made and comments, "Can we make separate booking? That $1 hit diff, you know?" What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. Eero, or maybe D. If you're booking it, feel free to DM my BF and he can reimburse you. He does all the booking stuff. I'm legit passenger and plans princess. Oh god. Would it be okay if we do separate bookings? That I don't know what that means. Okay. I wore quite a revealing dress on this day and noticed that repeatedly throughout the day that Luna and Vulcan were both giving me weird looks. Yet again, they thought I wasn't looking. It made me feel very self-conscious as I am a very busty individual and will look very suggestive no matter what I wear due to this. It also made me feel like I was being judged and objectified. I couldn't understand where Luna's Luna might be insecure about it. Luna's weird attitude was coming from. This happened again later that day when a man walked up to me and asked me for directions to a specific hotel in the area. Luna lived close by, so I just said that he asked her or Vulcan since they were standing next to me, as they would know far better than I do. At the corner of my eye this happened, I noticed Luna glaring at me with an unhappy expression. Well, to be honest, it's because you said that. Okay, to be fair, I understand why Luna might not wipe me with peeved. Because it's like, you shifted the responsibility over for her. But at the same time, because these are like IRL stuff, I can't believe this and take it at face value. Especially because it feels like Darling Mori over here has a bit of his narrative, or her narrative, and how she sees things are a bit warped, if that makes sense. She's a bit of her narration is not necessarily trustworthy. Yeah. Like, objectively speaking. How is this connected to the drama? It's connected to the drama because apparently these are the instances where Luna was trying to emotionally manipulate and be a bad friend towards her. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, we got to the cinema, everything felt fine. I'm so scared of meeting up with VTubers now. I probably will never meet VTubers with any ever again. Hold on. We got to the cinema. Everything seemed fine. We decided to get something out and eat at a burger place nearby. A lady by Luna's word was taking pictures of her outfit, apparently sending the image to her friends on her phone, leading Luna to confront her that she didn't appreciate it and the least she could do is ask first. I, however, didn't actually get to see what was going on her phone despite sitting right next to Luna and would be in the camera view from the lady's POV. I felt off about it as I was sitting right next to Luna and would likely be in the frame too of said image, and given my revealing outfit, it would have been having photos taken at me as well without consent. But I wasn't told of anything or shown anything, so I told myself maybe Luna was telling the truth, and I empathized with her. Luna goes on to post about this on Twitter, only having deleted the initial post, which... Oh! Okay. So, Mori is trying to, like, make shit up, or is probably super schizophrenic, about how people were trying to think that she's so gorgeous. People were are very much harassing her. That she needed, so that she could have an excuse to feel special, or she's just probably super schizophrenic. Okay, sure. It's odd that Luna would also delete a post she had to hide, suggesting that she had possibly covering up her friends, like I was never there. Luna's been deleting again. Okay, whatever. She's been deleting pictures. Sure. This is her real personality or whatever. Very scummy to do so in case of this. Okay, whatever. After the lady with the weird photographing incident happened, yet another incident happens. Oh shit, all in the same day, chat. On the same day. Vulcan finds a wood shard in his teeth from a packaging issue at the burger place and has to find tweezers at the shop to pull it out. It's a whole mess. He ends up fine, just a little annoyed, and I recommend him to mention this to the manager of the store as it would be a safety concern so he can report it. Luna and Vulcan have such a stressful attitude around them that I feel extremely guilty and blame myself, as the outing had been my idea to begin with and it feels like more and more bad things are constantly occurring to them. I'm extremely stressed out throughout this whole situation and all I want to do is go home. I worried Luna would take it out on me and blame me for it too, so I groveled to make it up for them, even though it was not my fault, and my boyfriend and I offered to buy them food elsewhere. I felt as though I was to blame for the entire day, and Luna had a very weird vibe and air to her, making me feel my attitude and tone was the reason for the hangout turning nightmarish. We go to a cafe/dessert place. My boyfriend plays for a new drink, feeling guilty for the other day and worrying about my friends being upset. He tries to make sure I'm well taken care of and I'm happy, so by extension, this naturally applies to my friends too. I believe Luna and Vulcan took advantage of this, knowing this would happen. It is at this coffee place it's a bit schizophrenic, but okay. It is at this coffee place that I first see Luna's Gyaru model, the one drawn by M.S. Tsu, later before she cancelled it. I at the time didn't register that this Gyaru model may be copying my Catgirl design due to the angle of the model. It wasn't fully drawn or rendered. I at the time also showed Luna my almost finished VTuber model, and Vulcan and my boyfriend also showed us what gifts they got us for Christmas. As in my boyfriend showed them what he got me, and Vulcan showed us what he got her. Immediately, I noticed a weird tone with Luna when he showed them what he got me. A gift I received for Christmas was rather a high value, as my boyfriend knows I don't fare well with holidays due to not being in contact with my family, and wanted to get me something sentimental to make things better. What is the high value thing? I believe here was a possible indication towards Luna's jealousy, which was even applying to my partner of all things, not being able to stand that a man would love and appreciate and take care of me the way my boyfriend does, which is quite crazy when I think about it. I don't know, this is a bit schizophrenic, but both these people are kind of schizophrenic, so I don't know if I can believe them. Okay, that very next day, I asked my boyfriend a few days prior if he could get me plushies from Miniso as a Christmas present, since we would be meeting them later. My boyfriend and I received nothing in return whatsoever, and it rubs me the wrong way that she had given us a gift the year prior, and in combination with that $1 hit diff, comment, I felt like I was possibly being used, as she knew I would get her a gift due to my habit of doing so. These plushies were over $40 or more each, so it's kind of saddening to see I felt taken advantage by Luna, and my boyfriend pays for me, his choice, and tries to make my friends happy, so I'm happy. Combining this with her weird treatment towards me made me feel miserable after the hangout when I got home, as I felt like I had done something wrong. Okay, fuck. Some of this seems very weird, man. Like, weird in a bad way. Like, I'm getting tired just from reading it. I'm a little put off by the entire incident, but I just try to focus on my stream and life plans. Luna and I DM a bit on comment that she came up with a viewer recap for the year. I don't watch a whole lot of streamers, but I felt happy my friend came up and okay, sure, whatever. In this recap, it also shows that Luna had watched Vulcan 10x the time she spent supporting me, despite he barely streams himself. This being mentioned because there was an imbalance of our friendship as well as a majority being one-sided. I intended to be more... I really don't like this sort of narrative. If it's a friendship, I don't believe that there has to be like this unspoken rule where both of you have to be equal to each other. Just like in any relationships, one friend can be like 50 or 60 to 80 or 60 to 40. One friend could be the 80% and you could be the 20%. It doesn't fucking matter. Friendships are not fucking transactional. This shouldn't be a thing. Why do women do this? Why do women do this? Come on, bro. That's like if I complained that Rima talks to Parrot more than me. Are we being retarded? Sorry. Ugh. Fuck. I don't even want to read these anymore. And I don't chat. I don't even want to read this anymore, bro. Alright, how much? How much? How much? Oh my god, there's a 60-page docky. And there's another 14-page docky. Conclusion. Chat. Chat. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna skip this. I feel like I'm gonna skip this. I'm not going through 60 fucking pages of things that I know are going to be super irrelevant. Maybe. Where the takes are I say schizophrenic a lot this stream. Where a lot of the claims are very weird from both sides. I feel like both of these two people are not the most reliable types of people to make a Google Doc about each other. We need to see the models, please. Okay. You look like fucking Iron Mouse, bro. Okay. Okay, so apparently this and this are coincidental. What else is coincidental? Oh, not coincidental, intentional rather. This. This is Darling Mori, alright. Yeah, sure. Let's see the Gyaru design stuff. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not reading through all of this. Chat, I'm not reading through all of that. Reading this entire fucking thing got me all tired, bro. It literally exhausted me. Chat? Wow. This is copying the outfit. They definitely look the same, bros. They definitely look the same. Sorry for screaming. Would you unwrap me, darling? Would you let me suck your blood? Apparently this is copying too! Both of you are schizophrenic. Okay, look. I believe that, like, in some way, this Luna person might be afraid of Darling Mori, got insecure, got a little stuff. Maybe they're copying, maybe not. There's some implications where they might be copying. If you told me to gamble, I would probably say yes. But these are not the examples to use, bro. Fuck, dude. Come, the weather's nice. Wanna join me? Come feel the sun come feel the sun with me. And then the other person says, what's your favorite, cat girl or bunny girl? Man. I don't like both of them. Alright, let's look at Darling Mori's response, Luna's response. Oh shit. Hello everyone, I want to make a quick reply to the Google Doc Darling Mori made about me tonight. Before even starting, this is not the first time she has done this, and she will definitely do it again. There she said, she said. Not he said, she said. She said, she said. Alright. Oh my god! Holy fuck, dude! You expect me to read all that? You expect me to read all that? Fuck! I don't see them that similar. Yeah, I don't either, Nico. Hi, Bronco Duck. Welcome to the kick. Just TLD art with AI? Fuck. Alright. Chat GPT. Summarize this for us. Hold on. What? Okay, fine. I'll copy paste it. Give me a TLDR of this, bro. Luna is denying allegations made. Okay, cool. She said that she has not copied Mori's VTuber design, branding, tweets, or personality, that her Bunny J fashion aesthetic has existed for years. She accuses Mori of obsessively monitoring her for over half a year, collecting screenshots, watching her debut, and blocking her. I definitely do believe that. This darling Mori person also seems to be very obsessive. She argues that Mori is projecting the stalking behavior she is accusing Luna of. She dismisses many of Mori's... Okay, sure. She rejects Mori's claim that her kindness was love bombing. Sure. She denies intentionally posting and flout. Sure. Luna denies accusation. Sure. I think both of you are kind of stupid. I think both of you are kind of stupid. I didn't want to do this, but a friend informed me of what Luna has said, and it's insane how fast you admitted everything. Oh shit, I wanna see. Luna, your chat knows you're with Vulcan, right? You're always open about it. I'm nervous to be open. Okay, sure. So they were open about it? Of course, manager. Chat, managers and VTubers, of course. Okay, where's the admission? Yo, dude, they're outing each other's dirty secrets. Why? Luna's manager, Vulcan, is her boyfriend who would always be sitting in Discord calls with us. Yeah, we know! We know, bro! We know, the manager, the VTuber and manager thing, always. Hey, darling Mori and Luna, I'm an objective, very unbiased third party. I don't have any skin in this game. I don't know both of you, but both of you are pretty unreliable. I think both of you are very, odd. Let's just say. Very odd. And your Google Doc is bad. Yeah, I feel like I am owed an apology. And I feel like I have to apologize to you guys, to you chat, for having you sit through all of that. Remember Shundo's words, manager BF Shun. True, Nico. Fuck, dude. Oh, Waffle. Darling Mori, you directly messaged me on Discord out of the blue. Luna has been nothing but kind and gentle, understanding with... Okay, sure. I remember reacting to this person's YouTube channel, I think. Right? Did I? I think I reacted to that person's YouTube. Whatever. Shogun? Google Dockey! Google Dockey! Are we being dead ass? I see this. And IDK girly put me in the docky too because I've... True! This is weird, bro. This is weird. There's no copying that happened here. At least in the model side of things. Okay, seems like people agree. Looks like I can't figure out who's the dumbass. No, it's both of you, dude. It's both of them. The answer is both of them. Oh my god. Oh, I did react to this person. Yeah, I think he made the VTuber, like current state of VTuber video, right? Or whatever. Hold on. Sort by popular. Oh, there we go. Why 90% of VTubers fail. Yeah, I reacted to this video. Okay. Even the drama don't hit us like it used to. I mean, dude, I would have appreciated the Google Dockey. I really truly would have. If it wasn't so boring. I want some cat fights, dude. I have fun with cat fights, but this is so boring. The way the Dockey is structured is so boring. It actually exhausted me. I'm tired talking about it, chat. You know what I could have done with my time? I could have talked about the Iron Mouse and the Bibuno money and the Connor situation. I could have talking with the fucking where is it? Oh, the Kson thing. I could have reacted to this. I could have reacted to the Hololive situation, but no. I couldn't because I'm tired now. Holy shit, dude. Fuck me in the ass. But I think it's almost lunch as well. True. Chat, I think I'll leave the rest of the other drama that I wanted to talk about tomorrow. I'll have the same stream at the same time tomorrow. Because this stream, this exhausted me, man. I'm not gonna lie, it exhausted me. I'm actually physically ill. I am so tucked out. Fuck me, man. Yeah. Holy shit. And I just woke up. I'm not supposed to be tired. I just woke up. I felt like I did a 9-hour shift. Fuck, dude. That's how tired it was. Low tier drama. Nice schizo reactions from you, though. True. Yeah. Alright. I guess that'll be it for today, chat. That's what... God, I don't want to experience shit like this ever again. Who do I want to raid? Is there somebody worth raiding? Hold on. Where is my subscription tab? Who's live right now? Who is live? There's nobody. Alright, that's fine. It's whatever. What was the Hololive concerns, chat? Oh, it's basically about how Regis Altare has been gone for a bit now. Apparently not being, like, incontactable. I thought that was fucking concerning. Yeah. Anyway, chat. Yeah, I'm burnt out from that Dockey. Chat, I've went through 4-hour Dockeys with you guys. And I've never, in a way that didn't even tire me. Something about that Dockey exhausted me, bro. It did. Yeah. It was really shit. It's really useless. But I think that'll be it for today. Thank you all for coming to the super chats. Yeah. Nico Klaus, yeah. Thank you all for the Twitch chat. Thank you all for the streamer for the Twitch chat. Thank you all, everybody, and I'll see you next time. I'll cover the rest of the drama tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.